Good evening, everyone. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Scotland. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And the ground staff have set up a very fair wicket. Any lapse in concentration, though, and the wickets will tumble. So, probably worth having a bowl first. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Fantastic breakdown, David. Thanks. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I'd say bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under pressure early and hopefully get the breakthrough.
Ready to go.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Yep, edge. What a ball.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll... It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Waiting.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
There.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. The field comes up, looking to stop the easy singles.
Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
5 runs added in that over. Scotland are 5 for none. Going with pace now.
Catch it!
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep. Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
White there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah. Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting.
Picks the gap perfectly. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
White. Yeah. Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper's end.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
White.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
White on. Bowler's end.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep. 'Cause. 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 '
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. Scotland are 21 for none.
Yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Yep.
on. Brilliant in the field.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little late on that, no run scored. Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery, maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Catch it!
That's off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep, great shot.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
My word, how's that not a wicket?
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yep. Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Catch it.
Nicely played.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wait on it.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler. Catching.
That ends the power play. The captain has more freedom in the field now. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end.
Yes.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Wait.
Really good shot there.
Wait. Yes.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Yep.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length. Slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
The over finishes finally. You can't really be giving batters of this quality extra balls to hit. Time for a bit of fielding in the deep.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait on it. Catch.
What a good shot that is. Took advantage of a full straight ball.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Waiting. Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different. Last ball, the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Some adjustments to the field.
Waiting.
8 runs added in that over. Scotland are 78 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes. The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Wait on it.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Confident appeal, could it be?
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They're looking for another quick wicket.
Yes.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Waiting. Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Waiting. Yes.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Scotland are 83 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack. From the members' end.
Waiting.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Wait on it.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
7 runs added in that over. Scotland are 90 for 3.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
It's a good shot. 4 straight down the ground.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Precision. Past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Moore has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over. Scotland are 101 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Going with spin now.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Yes.
A couple on offer here.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yes.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. Wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Nothing wrong with the impact. Has it hit the wickets though? Not hitting a thing ends up wasting a review.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Winning.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
That's the over. Scotland are 113 for 3.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep, perfectly timed.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Quick onto that in the infield.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
Great shot.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Get that.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get this wicket.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Huge appeal.
Yes.
Edge. Unplayable. Yep. Brilliant shot that. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Yep, great shot through the gap.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep, onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Gone right through the defences.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Bowler is confident on this one. Finds the edge. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Sharma has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Yep, edge. What a ball.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Huge edge.
Just threw the shots too early.
Yes.
Massive edge.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nicked it. Strong appeal. Caught. That's just superb.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Sharma getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Right out of the middle.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Immaculate timing there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Loud appeal. Super piece of timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Great shot, great timing.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Yep, yep.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Charmer from the members' end.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wait on it.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Thick edge.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Get that.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing. Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
End of the over, 10 off it. Scotland are 190 for 5. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nicely played.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Egan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nice shot.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. India are 18 for none. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Yep.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Carroll, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Timed that brilliantly.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late. No runs scored.
End of the over, 24 off it. India are 66 for none. Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Nicholson is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Gone, played all around it. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Really good shot there.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Misses. They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Good pick-up, big chance.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant shot, that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Confident appeal. Could it be? Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Absolutely nailed it.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Perfectly timed.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Right off the middle of the bat.
I'm loving this innings. It's been built with solid strokes, and that was another one with immense power.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Catch! Caught and bowled.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 154 for 3. Super piece of timing.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Great batting, smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Doesn't beat the infield. Big over there, 24 from it. India are 178 for 3. Good bit of timing there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.